Branches which were eligible for Samsung were computer science, electrical, electronics, and maths and computing. 7 was kept the minimum CGPA for giving the coding now. However, GPA was not an essential parameter for Samsung, but it plays an important role in the whole internship process. I was selected for software engineering position. Selection process includes a coding round and 2 technical interviews. Coding round was conducted on CodeCubes in which 3 questions were asked to solve in a limited time. In interviews, some coding questions were asked, some questions from DSA, questions from theory subjects like OOPS, OS, CN, etc., and some puzzles were also asked. I started my preparation from the start of 5th semester. I practiced problems on various different platforms like Spoj, HackerRank, LeetCode, Codeforces, which helped me in learning and implementing DSA. My main focus was to develop competitive skills by giving various contests regularly on Codeforces and long challenges on CodeChef. Few months prior to the hiring phase, I started solving questions which were previously asked in the companies on InterviewBit, LeetCode, and GFG. While in the meantime, I also gave time to theory subjects like OOPS, OS, DBMS, and CN. Yes, competition was quite intense as students, after solving all coding questions in the coding round, were not getting shortlisted for interviews. In some scenarios, GPA also plays a vital role for getting shortlisted. But consistency and being motivated throughout the whole hiring phase is the key. My internship process was to design an algorithm in Python for splitting any ONNX model into 2 parts given some constraints. My overall experience was very good. I got to learn very new things. It was a great opportunity for me to share thoughts with the experienced people of the firm. I found the work culture at Samsung very smooth. It was the best work from home experience one can get, as no strict hours were monitored, which gave flexibility to work according to our comfort. My mentor, my manager were also very helpful. Here, people really values your work and appreciate new ideas and innovative thinking for tackling any given problem. Most important thing is to focus on the project which is assigned. Try different approaches to achieve your goals and discuss with your mentor. Keep good and interactive relationship with your mentor, which is very important. As in last, his feedback will play an important role. However, in Samsung, once the internship is over, you have to clear a coding test and 2 interview round, 1 technical and 1 HR round in the final PPO process. I think lack of communication skills in interviews, not preparing for interviews, only preparing or focusing on coding and writing the codes. Also not doing some prior research about a specific company, like for example what all topics you need to prepare for the same. So these are some of the mistakes. No, I wasn't the part of any society or club. I was active in sports. But yes, as I mentioned earlier, soft skills are really helpful in interviews and during internship. I think students should be given annual projects under professor guidance so that students can have great learning experience and also they can add these projects onto their resume. I had very great learning experience. I came across how my little work is helping in solving real world practical problems, and this internship helped me to develop technical as well as practical skills. Some advices I would like to give to my juniors is that be consistent and honest during your preparation. Don't get much disappointed if you are not selected in your dream company, because in future you will get many opportunities. For interviews, I think one should be familiar with the virtual mode and should give some mock interviews to any of your seniors or friends who had some experience in clearing interviews and who can give you some feedbacks.